In the world of social and green entrepreneurship, the true measure of success is not solely financial profit, but also the positive social, environmental, and economic impacts an initiative delivers to the community or planet. Module 8 is dedicated to understanding the processes, tools, and significance of measuring impact and determining the social return on investment, SROI, a powerful method of quantifying the value created by a venture beyond monetary metrics. In this module, we will explore the importance of impact assessment in social green entrepreneurship, different types of impact, social, environmental, economic, qualitative and quantitative impact indicators, tools and methodologies for impact measurement, a detailed breakdown of SROI, what it is, how to calculate it, and how it helps stakeholders, real-world applications and examples. 1. What is impact assessment? Impact assessment is the systematic evaluation of the effects that an enterprise's activities have on individuals, communities, the environment, and society at large. For a social or green enterprise, it involves asking, are we solving the problem we set out to solve? What changes have occurred in our beneficiaries' lives? How much of that change can we attribute to our intervention? This goes beyond just outputs like number of people trained to outcomes, such as number of people who gained employment after the training. 2. Why impact assessment matters. Transparency and accountability. Funders, partners, and stakeholders need proof that their investment is making a difference. Continuous improvement, understanding what's working or not, helps improve programs and strategies. Attracting funding, clear impact results attract donors, investors, and partners. Public trust. Showing meaningful change builds trust with the community. Policy advocacy. Measurable results can influence policy decisions or attract government support. 3. Types of impact. Social impact. Changes in the lives of individuals or communities, e.g. improved literacy, reduced crime, enhanced gender equality. Environmental impact. Positive or negative effects on the ecosystem, e.g. reduced carbon emissions, increased biodiversity, cleaner water. Economic impact. Financial improvements, e.g. increased income, job creation, reduced poverty levels. These impacts can be short-term, medium-term, or long-term and should be measured accordingly. 4. Impact measurement frameworks and tools. A. Theory of change, TOC, describes how and why a desired change is expected to happen. Maps activities, outputs, outcomes, impact. Encourages thinking about assumptions and external factors. B. Logic model visual representation showing inputs, activities, outputs, outcomes, and impacts. Helps align goals with actual measurable actions. C. Balanced scorecard. Measures performance across financial, social, environmental, and learning metrics. D. Key performance indicators, KPIs. Metrics like number of households with access to clean water, CO2 reduction, tons, year, women employed in leadership. E. Surveys, focus groups, field studies tools for gathering real-world data from beneficiaries and communities. 5. What is social return on investment? SROI. SROI is a framework for measuring and accounting for a much broader concept of value than financial return alone. It assigns a monetary value to social and environmental outcomes, making them comparable to traditional investments. Example, if a social enterprise spends N1 million on solar kits and that investment creates N3 million worth of social value, like energy cost savings, improved education, and health, then the SROI is 3.1. This means for every N1 invested, N3 worth of social value is created. 6. Steps in calculating SROI. Step 1. Establish scope and identify stakeholders. Define boundaries of the analysis and include beneficiaries, funders, and community actors. Step 2. Map outcomes. Use theory of change to identify the cause-effect relationships between activities and expected outcomes. Step 3. Evidencing outcomes. Use surveys, interviews, and databases to track actual results. Step 4. Assign value to outcomes. Use market proxies or research data to estimate financial value of outcomes, e.g., improved employment, increased household income, and 100,000 month. Step 5. Calculate impact, adjust for dead weight, what would have happened anyway. Attribution, how much of the result is from your intervention. Drop off, decline over time. Step 6. Calculate the SROI ratio, total value of outcomes investments. Step 7. report and communicate share findings with stakeholders using dashboards, reports, and presentations. 7. Limitations of SROI. Difficult to assign financial value to all outcomes. Requires extensive data collection and stakeholder input. Assumptions and estimates may affect accuracy. SROI shouldn't replace qualitative storytelling. Despite these, SROI remains a critical advocacy and decision-making tool in the social green enterprise space. 8. Best practices in impact reporting. Combine numbers with human stories. Use visual aids like charts and infographics. Be transparent about limitations. Include both intended and unintended consequences. Update metrics regularly. Case study. Greenlight Planet, now Sun King, a solar lamp enterprise operating in Africa and Asia, conducted a full SROI study and found that for every $1 invested in their solar lamps, over $4 in social value was created. Impacts included better nighttime study for children, reduced respiratory issues from kerosene, and increased income due to more productive work hours.